Hello, my name's Ben Lilly from ATC Loudspeakers, and welcome to the ATC and ATR demo room here at Munich High-End Show 2019. This year ATC are presenting a system comprising our CDA2 CD DAC preamplifier, Roon Nucleus Plus server, and ATC SCM100 SE active loudspeakers. ATC are a loudspeaker and audio manufacturing company differing from many others that all of our loudspeaker designs start from component level up. So all of our bass drivers, mid-range drivers and high frequency drivers and the amplification driving the loudspeakers are all designed and manufactured in-house at our factory near Stroud in England. Since the late 80s, ATC have been proponents of active loudspeakers. That is, loudspeakers featuring active filters for the crossovers and multiple power amplifiers. So with the SCM100 SE we're demonstrating here today, this product features 3 separate power amplifiers, 200 watt amplifier for the bass, 100 watt amplifier for the mid-range and a 50 watt amplifier for the tweeter. And those are very closely coupled to the drive units and fed by the active filters located just after the balanced inputs. Active loudspeaker design has many advantages over the passive equivalent. We can closely tailor the power amplifiers to the requirement of the loudspeaker drive unit in question. We can tailor the power and the characteristics. With active filters, we can more easily implement steeper crossover networks. We can also implement all-pass filters, so we can have control over the timing of the signal as well as the level. And the end result of having control of the phase is that we can have a bigger, more stable stereo image over a bigger listening area and a more even tonal balance. So the music's a more accurate reproduction of the original. Another advantage is that the active filters, because they occur before the power amplifiers, are unaffected by the loudspeaker impedance. So when we drive a speaker at low level with just a small amount of power going into the drive unit, it remains close to its original design impedance, be it 8 ohms, 4 ohms, 16 ohms. But as we increase power in a passive loudspeaker system, the drive unit voice coil heats up, the impedance changes, and the passive filter response actually changes as well. So with an active loudspeaker system, with the active filters upstream of the amplifiers, their performance remains unaffected by the power level into the loudspeaker. So a little bit about our component engineering. As I touched on earlier, all of the drive units are designed in-house by our engineering team. And this gives us a distinct advantage over some of our competitors, that instead of having to shape the system to suit characteristics of the drive unit component we're purchasing, we can try and design out any issues with the drive units so that the rest of the system design can become more simple and more elegant. The system we're presenting here today has got our 12-inch super linear bass driver. It's a short coil, long gap topology for the motor for best possible linearity. We've got our 3-inch soft dome mid-range, which is a very large voice coil diameter but minimal radiating area, so we get wide dispersion of the sound for a fantastically broad, even stereo image, and also high power handling and low power compression, so the dynamics in the music are really accurately reproduced.